High shocking new scientific research uncovered how to treat the root cause of diabetes. Doctors at the International Council for Truth in Medicine have perfected these diabetes treatment methods. In 16 days, patients' insulin dosages were reduced by over 57%. A few weeks later, 96% of patients were able to stop all diabetes drugs and injections. Blood sugar normalized, insulin sensitivity increased, and neuropathy pain went away. They've already helped over 17,542 type 2 diabetics on the need for prescription drugs, insulin injections, and blood sugar monitoring. How 7 Steps to Health and the Big Diabetes Lie work. According to the Max Sidorov's breakthrough book, medical experts have always known that they could reverse diabetes. Additionally, Sidorov suggests that people may have the ability to eliminate their type 2. The 7 Steps to Health and the Big Diabetes Lie beats in as little as 3 weeks. All this is possible without insulin therapy and other medications, says the book. This author is convinced that certain studies have shown that people do not have to suffer from the ill effects of type 2 diabetes, such as neuropathy and the threats of amputations and kidney failure. If you go to the official website of the Max Sidorov Diabetes Cure, you can actually read 2 of the actual studies that the author cites. The premise of the diabetes breakthrough is based on insulin resistance. He explains that a molecule called LTB4 can invade your body and cause inflammation in the whole body, which also produces insulin resistance. As a result, the sugar level in your blood rises and you experience classical symptoms associated with type 2 diabetes. This is part of his 7 Steps to Health that helps get rid of this inflammation. What is inside the book? The 7 Steps to Health basically outlines 20 chapters of some of the reasons people suffer from diabetic symptoms and how they can easily be reversed. Of course, the book addresses the alarming rate of obesity in our nation and how sugar, refined flour, and overly processed junk food have contributed to it. Sidorov explains that these health hazards can make you vulnerable to the LTB4 and the resulting systematic inflammation. 1. Avoid eating diet foods. It stands to reason that eating diet foods would counteract all of this sugar rush. Ironically, states the book, it does just the opposite. The Max Sidorov Diabetes Cure produces evidence that suggests that artificial sweeteners, diet sodas, and margarine can just make you fatter and more susceptible to diabetic symptoms. They do a lot to unbalance your blood sugar levels. In one chapter, the author opines that dairy products are ultimately bad for us and suggests better alternatives, that is almond milk products. 2. Healthy fats versus unhealthy ones. Have you seen the commercials that tout energy bars and their benefit for weight loss and blood sugar stability? Sidorov explains the reasons why they do not work and can actually hurt more than help. A portion of the book discusses healthy fats versus unhealthy ones. The author reviews the benefits of the good omega-3 fats that are found in fish and certain whole foods. In the Diabetes Breakthrough, Sidorov even discusses a common spice in your kitchen that can boost your glucose metabolism up to 20 times, claims the book. 3. Let food be your medicine. Hippocrates probably had a valid point when he encouraged his patients to let food be their medicine. While on the subject of foods, Sidorov and his team did some research on different types of food that naturally boost the body's immune system and help stabilize glucose levels. The book says that some of these foods are more beneficial than some of the prominent diabetic medications. There are also different types of foods and drinks that the book suggests you limit or completely eliminate from your diet. 4. Eliminating problematic foods. One of the symptoms of a suppressed immune system is inflammation in different parts of the body. So if your immune system is out of balance, according to the book, you could be suffering from the inflammation that could cause diabetes. Eliminate these problematic foods, and the book says you could see a difference in your diabetic symptoms. 5. Diabetic medications. Another alarming subject that the book covers is the diabetic medications themselves. Traditionally, there has been no treatment or cure for type 2 diabetes. The plethora of drugs available will treat the symptoms for a while, however, history shows that patients build up an immunity and may need stronger doses. Often, these unfortunate people may be taking insulin therapy in addition to these drugs. 6. Side effects of prescription medications. You may be taking prescription medications for your type 2 diabetes. Of course, you should never alter your doses or quit taking any medication without the direction of your healthcare provider. Sidorov cites examples of some of the more popular diabetic prescriptions. You may be shocked when you read that most of their side effects may be worse than diabetes itself. Some of these dangerous side effects may include increased cancer risk, high blood pressure, and the possibility of amputations, stroke, coma, or death. 7. The alleged big conspiracy. The big diabetes lie that the book reveals is an alleged conspiracy by the big pharmaceutical companies to thwart natural diabetes cures. Sidorov and his colleagues make several allegations that these companies would rather rake in mammoth profits from their harmful drugs than to let people be cured easily, naturally, and inexpensively. It is a whole government conspiracy that can only be suggested and not proven. It is up to you, as the reader, to decide how much of the big lie you want to believe.